There's no respite in victory here. An artillery battle still shaking the liberated city of Kupiansk. This occupation slogan, "We are one people with Russia," seems comic now the Ukrainians have chased the Russians across the bridge and further south. A shell has landed under 100 meters from us. Another swiftly follows. It's unlikely Moscow can retake places lost in the past weeks. So this is about vengeance and spite. This prisoner has claimed to be local, but they think he's a Russian soldier deserting or left behind. What else Moscow left behind is far uglier. These tiny rooms were their detention centre, where as many as 400 prisoners were held at one time, we are told. 8 or 9 prisoners per cell. Booby traps now in their place, a warning written next to this room. So he's writing grenade there on the wall, because as they move through these cells, they're finding booby traps left, it seems, by the occupying forces. That one in there, a grenade left under a tray of half-eaten food. And it just shows you the hazards that ordinary people are going to find coming back. A place like this, sure, used as a key detention centre by the Russians, but across this town the damage is extraordinary, but also too is the risk of unexploded ordnance and potentially booby traps. They're discovering too other scars from torture. This former prisoner is introduced to us by the Ukrainian security service. He says he was imprisoned about a month ago, as he was once a cook in the army.
Вот в этой комнате у меня проводились допросы. Меня сажали вот сюда на стулку, вот тут на стулку, вот там вот сидел следователь, вот тут сидел парень с телефоном, вот тут стоял еще один парень, который помогал.
The telephone was an old wind-up model used to send electric shocks into him. He thinks his interrogator was experienced from the Russian security services.
Мне сказали, они, думаешь, ты крепкий, выдержишь? Мы сейчас проверим, какой ты крепкий. Меня еще стреляли из какого-то пистолета. Сюда стреляли, в ногу стреляли.
Уголовных дел.
They asked him who he was in touch with from the army. The Russians burned their interrogation records hurriedly.
Главное выжить, выдержать. Да, я 1,5 недели отойти не мог, когда я вышел. Мне вообще, как обещали, что белый свет и солнце увижу на минном поле.
Elsewhere, signs of the mindset fueling the Russian invasion. They found time to paint this mural. A Russian soldier, see the Z on his arm, next to a pensioner and the flag of the former Soviet Empire, burnished in flames. Pause a moment here, in the bloodshed and ruin, and consider how truly odd this is. They were only here a matter of months, yet so speedily tattooed this building with their machinery of pain. So much here, clearly beyond use. So few locals huddle in its empty husk. Winning does not heal the wounds, just gives them enough time to feel them. Nick Payton-Walsh, CNN, Kupiansk, Ukraine.